But the way na da unga.
Gats, ingeni otta seraya. Oyaner mongeni wanundo se edeni roro ke tinohoda de dom zomne ayoga rahwe ori wage. Andi jadasa wane edeni sto zeraroro ke. Amado eneka ne toda di jatka tunwe ne ayedeni zi lakwa tsari. Wasqueni, Yasoti the one to rehne wahi.
Oadugon.
Easy ona.
Yo tene de jaun de ne ayena.
Ha, zeza tinuwe yo dikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum zaskats.
Nekti toni gariwes tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, wasa gayeri ni hadi runugwe kaa ta hunana dahwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu hunto ratu, kaa hunzage hunda ditaru. Garu ne zosera aska de wanyawa na hadi hage. Yahtes gariwes ta yunki yahwa taze te.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta ta hunenu haje. Te dum zohum jokna ede waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To arena zawane.
Tokni ko hak. Wagerek ta gari hunyani o mirt zia gerato.
Tigawanio. To agots yotti nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage ziniyotne oya.
Nek zia tamdo era ye dene dene ka hondage.
Yahta diodum zohum unkae goderianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat serakson e giga.
Das kena gera.
Iwere, akadorisa, gari gari wesa.
Aqua sayane raje. Ona andeni rata.
Zodzi on dore.
Onioti isere zaha se satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nek zi ohna yawane doga atjada ne dano gihie.
Doga oya watti nakunyanyo akta satka zera. Na hoda, wa ga ni guruni.
Yatta wak gwenyo a gwego yang gani haraunge. Ga a gader harde zinora a gwego a seroroge. Gadu ga isere yatta ga yeri zinigo yung gani yang. Toant kur harige. The garnung gada no na otta. Onaga ya gahawe am zadra dandi. Awadu ga zadra dandi ona.
Ya, segu de dum zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ga nehm.
Agwa ya no wanda de gadura tsra wi yaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wa gareso.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dum zom yo snore am tayo kwa de. Yot kwenye se kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Sada denak dotas aun dasa de sanuni. Toga se sadowate. Ande wadu nege negario. Tano yan wadorat serayan da ne.
Agwa next zini wa de saniyo.
Ona anteni azere. Yo snore se wahra gwe tarungo. Skena sun a tanut kayeri. Yata o waro kok tat de zado humzoni. Nekti ganehun oni. Toga danzas teriha asi daksa. Anguna dun hasse ona onio zi asat karhara. Jojera tu onek tiyan se tsari zinume guja daroroks ne gundirio. Yo sumagaru de de watskan hukwa. Di kahne ki rata. Zezak ne gayendere matrori zi unwak to dundun dawarye. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kan to zat karhara.
Ka niyot.
Yo yanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir hare.
Ho idawes. Kate saniyos ni za ona.
Ya, kaya kwire tanu kahore au naya angka taksa te me kanehu. Negi gas kayada kesnu sage angkat stezi anjena. Onak tis kena asu a ange. Toka oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwaderoro. Tamaga da hujo se au take ni gora di hatto.
Wizaga.
Chok no hoda era ya hunge ni gora hawinte. Onak tis kade nyada.
Tenías piwa serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni roro ke zino hoda de yodo hun zohun. On se jatka zera ne yuntkar harakwa. Yama. Timja tum zoni sego, nekti yatte zugini naktude. Onekti de deni zaru haja dorade. Toga idenere yatta ede nokta.
Yatte wagder yan dare.
Kunye takwa, tazada de tak ni nize. Ông già cả cái đấy ông nè. Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Agua hoa get tani ke. Was get nyagante. Nyawa.
Am se jahtan di ona. Ayaw sira na jage hodi ni ko hrayanda ne. Tino jera ya ezo de Yithian na.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukha wa hageri hunya.
Agaderian dare dizardi hoye was onojera dia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera dia deatia daranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua zeraguase. Yohunja norunge yungwadena dayan danune omha arjungwaderi wayani ne Ayetia se Doni sege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayetiri hune yukiswas saha hodisa stasirayanda ne.
Yungwadora zine to na yedewayer hage. Yungwayat dodarhe un zinogayera ne deetiswa neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayungwajonha se.
Onu jera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga.
Kan hoha.
Yane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading later.
Radun hagerdun gatnue ni satka tuntigo gari wayarunitstu.
Adun heads wagena duni. What guard of the room with Diajadatka, Agena dun hase or neo the akande. Tantune tigaronogwe. Easy not gahanda di tunas. Gari was siwagaderiander. Tanu izeki oni. Arahaja ziza detnigo rizu ne dosa seriwayena.
Yungar haratstone ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nitnize. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atagitskoda tanu agader harder than ayete what want that ne.
What gunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jerati desaderi huadenyani.
Aze goya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda zesaksit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari wayarunitsto. Ne egi gardon gwera hawi o yashnena dinio dizapni staha washagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Wash sezakane gari waironitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Get out of the way!
After him!
hello.
Hello.
You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. This There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead. So let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all self-important little scab like you. Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily. You will train me.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut or something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers!
Souls and spirits can't save you now.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. You can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
has gotten me out of a pinch from time to time. Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it? Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
What? Do I?
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
You've no need to shop anywhere else, good folk.
It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without...
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
They cannot make us all submit!
Someone has to answer for these crimes. Not be quiet this time.
They cannot make us all submit!
No more. I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden.
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why don't you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns and unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
There. Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red back, run, son! Your face out! I just shoot right you!
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
In my sights, clear as day.
Your plot has ended.
Not quite.
Oh, damn you! Fire!
I need to find Achilles.
How long before you tire like this? This will not take long.
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this mad
What am I
man
supposed to do?
justice.
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
He's at my sight.
Mouth in Edward. This will not take long. Mouth in Edward.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
For certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin. But we now suspect a man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the...
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion, fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. How do you learn about the tunnels?
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speaking secrets. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. Here we are, then. I'll see you inside. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats. They often move in the direction of an exit. Well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wonder if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things come at a price. Resetting the time quick nor easy. To think of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of idea raised. Come, I'll show you how order's been restored. Now you've had a chance to see how it all until will upset the citizens and lead to the guards being. Depending on the severity of their transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
What are you up to, you Hey, Kardash's bloody feet.
He's a decent
doing, sir? That was a queer fish. I'll turn you off! Ha!
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Someone! Help me! Please! Someone! Help me! Please!
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob-end? You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs? Manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
a myth, but I have them. Sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars. about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present.
Unfoul the tackle on the mainstay!
Come on. She won't bite. You half sail. Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Full sail!
Bend them all, full sail! Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Ease her off!
We need to ease off, half sail!
Full sail!
Unfurl everything, full sail!
Rein her in to half sail!
Slow her down to half sail! Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
I want everything!
Loosen to full sail! Rogue wind!
Fall into half sail!
We need to ease off half sail! Cottages! We're close! No sail!
No sail!
Full stop, no sail!
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
We're looking for officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Good wind today, Captain!
Roll out half sail. All into half sail? What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Rein her in to half sail. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
On my mark! And fire!
Target.
Park 'em! Park! Well done, boy!
Ready to fire!
Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Prepare to fire!
Fire!
Directed! Some old powder in there!
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Ready! Give me the word!
Fire!
Never gets old! Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long. Full sail!
Gunboats are above!
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
They landed! Use the shield!
We're against the wind, English frigates! I'll be twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Ready up to fire! Understood to Victor! Load 'em up! Double time!
Give me the lock!
I need full sail! Full sail! Make ready, boys! Get me half sail! Take her down to half sail! Change course, sir! Wind's in our face! Ready up to fire! Wait for it! Give me the lock! Take cannon! Fire Reload those ladies!
Ready to fire!
Sorry, sir! No time!
man will have my guts for God.
She's coming up!
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is gonna get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal. Just a heads up, there's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you. Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute now!
wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things, but she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? Well, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.